clean off my camera because you know what I'm saying. I got this Android, got to help it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's not as crisp as this webcam I'm rocking with right now. Dang, sure not crisper than my iPhone. But what is
Oh,
up? What is up? We are live back from the game. Let's people get in here real quick. I know it's late, so we're gonna try to make sure we keep all you guys on your bedtime frames.
brief,
I just I,
brief.
I just want to say my score was pretty darn close.
What'd you say?
31-14. I said two touchdowns. Because remember, Sean said 14-31, and I was like, I like that score. I said, but I'm just gonna flip it for for the uh, for the Colts. Bro, let me tell you real quick. I did the Fox Super Sunday. Like, they have the little app you can do and you pick the games. I was I had I missed it by two things. I missed it by the Colts. I picked the Colts having a passing touchdown in the third quarter. They had a rushing touchdown. They had the passing one, but they called it back. And then I missed it because I said they would beat the Titans by 10 points or more. So I think I missed it by a couple points. Let me just double check my man. That would have been 25 G's in the bank.
What?
Yeah, it's for free. Yeah.
Well, can I
So
just say that we both now. I mean, hey, Tennessee came out banging in that first drive, that first quarter. But can I say, man, we both had the Colts winning it out, man. Philip Rivers. Hey, it's true what you said, man. Hines, boy, they got no answer for that
no
dude.
answer for him. No answer
Literally
for him.
zero answer for that guy, man. He running all through them dudes. Hey, man.
The, that he
Hey,
come out the backfield.
yeah. Hey, Sean in the building again, man. Sean Nelson in the building, man. Wow, what a turnaround. Indy came out hot. Yes, they did. Like I said, hey, we have faith, man. Look, Federer is gonna do what he gotta do. Like I said, live by the sword, die
Nah,
by. The one thing he gonna do is always go out on a shield, no matter what,
bro, he
man.
he gonna sling that junk. He gonna sling that junk.
Exactly.
But I
So
told, see, Sean, listen, man, listen to your boy. You had the right score. You just didn't have it for the right team, homie. Like that's I just tried. AJ Brown, two tubs and 100 yards. Who? Who? Who?
in
Stop
the
it.
breadbasket,
Stop.
they didn't know what to do with the ball, man. Hey,
Stop it.
let me tell you something. Tennessee came out, the Titans, man. They came out strong, but like I said, they've been iffy, man, over the last couple of weeks, and this is another week. I think is this the third loss in a row?
What's up?
Is this the third loss in a row? I think it's the third loss
No,
in
I
a
think
row.
they, I think they, no, I think they beat somebody last week. They beat the
Did,
Bears last week. They beat
did
the
they win
Bears.
last week?
Yeah, they beat the Bears.
Well, over the last 3 weeks, then they are 1-2 for sure. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
are because they lost
So
to the Steelers. They lost to the Steelers. They beat the Bears and they lost to this team. And I got a request from Sean. He said, "Do the they wasn't ready. No, no, they wasn't. No, he wasn't ready."
hey, man, the day I go, man, like I say, yo, Indy came out firing, man. Like I said, they got, like my man Scotty said, bro, they just literally got no answer for Hines.
None.
Like they're gonna have to start riding that guy, man. Like he's gonna be a beast.
Yeah,
Um,
they had him in Chicago. I think they had him in Chicago, I believe, and then they let him go. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken about it though.
he's definitely gonna make a mark, man. Like I said, that dude is nasty.
So real quick for
Um,
my recap, because I know we're gonna try to keep this short, but let me
hey,
just say, Phillip Rivers, that guy. Let's just like, don't get me wrong, like he has his problems, he has his flaws, but at the end of the day, he will get the job done. The Colts defense, listen, you got to stop. Listen, if you don't stop Derrick Henry, you have no chance of winning the game. In the second half, they did a hell of a job stopping him. The punt block was actually the biggest turning point of the game.
oh
No,
yeah, 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 yeah.
the shank punt, and the punt block were the two biggest parts of the game, and that's how Indy really got rolling after that. And it was just like a steamroller. They were under. And then the last thing was the Colts had the ball like God, dog, they had like if there was like it's 30 minutes in the second half, they had it. No, it's 24 minutes. They had it for like 20 minutes, maybe 17 minutes
They
out
definitely had it
out
for a
this.
long time.
Man, they had the ball forever. So I mean, when you have the time of possession and you're putting touchdowns on the board and you're blocking punts and you're stopping Derrick Henry, ain't too much you can do with that. So the Colts kind of had it rolling in the second half, and they did what they had to do, come up with the dub.
I agree, man. Yep. So I agree. Yeah, man. Coach just came out firing on all cylinders in that second half for sure. I think, like I said, they kind of got Titans kind of got they kind of put a little bit of fear in them in that first quarter, that first drive, but they went away. They went away from it. They went away from what worked that drive, and then they just settled into what they'd always do. So Indy was just like, cool, you're gonna give it to
Yeah,
Henry, we're gonna stop Henry. Simple as
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? So
too easy.
it was too easy after that, man. But I'm gonna say we were both right. We both picked Indy to win. I think I had 28-24, so you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. Indiana. Phillip Rivers, my dude, should have been a New York Giant, but hey, whatever.
Who says you win the Super Bowl?
Who says he wins the Super Bowl?
Yeah, who says Philip Rivers won the Super Bowl?
When we talking about for us, like
Yeah,
when he was if he would have been with the Giants, like, he would have been no worse than Eli. Like I said, at the end of the day, we won those Super Bowls because we had a dope
great
defense, we had a
defense. Yeah,
great
great
defense.
defense.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we had some great receivers as well that were out there doing it. So Phillip Rivers out there throwing them helmet. I mean them, you know what I'm saying? Not haymakers, but like just throwing the ball, slinging it. Phillip Rivers is way more accurate, even as a gunslinger, than Eli ever was. Period.
Hmm.
So anyway,
All right, real
neither
quick,
here,
and the last
neither
thing,
here nor there.
and last thing, I got a comment on my page from Mr. Holland. He says we need to talk about the state of boxing, the state of not in this, of course, not in this, but just
Right.
something going down the line. The state of which he says, what's our opinion on the state of boxing? And I know you have a lot to say about that because I know we've talked about that previously about.
Right.
So we will save that for later, but definitely come back for that video. Our
Video
opinions
coming
on
up
the
on that.
state of boxing. Yeah. So that's it for me though. You got
I'm
the
gonna give you
fact.
guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little preview. When you gotta bring out two 50-something-year-old dudes out of retirement, you know what I'm saying? Like they basically on crutches out there, like kicking each other with crutches. That should tell you something right there. But
And that
that's
gets you
what
excited though. But that's the only thing that gets you excited. Like it's like,
that's what we got to look forward for. That's what we got to look
yeah.
forward to. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, neither here nor there. We'll talk about that in another video.
All right, bet. Hey, I'm your boy Scotty, man. That's my man.
Fat cat.
And you was watching off script, man. We catch y'all on the next one.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
before I let y'all go, we're doing all week 10 picks on Sunday live. All
Yes, sir.
right.
That's true.
All week 10 picks coming up will be done on Sunday live. Make sure you check it
Sure.
out. But other than that,
Right,
I'm your boy
right
Scotty. That's my
around
man.
right around noon time Eastern.
Yeah.
So make sure your notification bells are on. Might be an hour before, might be an hour after, but right around that time. So make sure your notification bells are on so you can catch it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. So, like I said, you've been watching off script. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Holla.
Salute.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.